look at his fuzzy, fuzzy hair. So I'm going to be doing Milo's 6-month update today. He's actually going to be 7 months old here in 11 days. So he's closer to 7 months at the moment than 6 months. I did his 5-month update late as well. I know. I miss you guys. I'm sure you miss me, or hopefully you do. Life has been busy around here. We are still doing a lot of traveling. We've just been going to Walla Walla a lot to visit the kids. We've been missing them so much, and they've just really needed us extra lately. So we've been going there and hanging out with them, and it's just been busy. So busy. Speaking of busy, this kid is busy. Busy, busy, busy. He's so busy. This is his little foxy that he loves, He likes he loves to pet the fox. It's very soft. Okay, so at Milo's 6-month update, or on his Milo's 6-month checkup, he weighed 14 pounds, 13 ounces, which put him in the 16th percentile. So he went up in percentiles for weight. And as far as height, he was 24.5 inches. So he was like in the 2nd percentile for his height. Oh, there goes your binks. So he was still very short. He's a very short kid. So look at me. I'm so short. I'm so short and so cute. And he has his hair right here. And it does not want to, so it kind of lays flat in the front. And then right in the back, it just like sticks up. I wet it down. I try to get it to go down, and it won't. I try to put it in a faux hawk. It stays in a faux hawk for a while, and it's really cute. But eventually, the back stays up, and the front stays down. Milo, are you busy? I'm going to grab another binky for him. Let's see, we haven't done these ones. These ones are like the size 6-month binkies. She doesn't really like too much because they're kind of bigger. Let's see if you'll take it. If not, I'll grab this one too. So he's still using the 0 to 6-month binkies, and these ones are a little big. Milo, look, who's that cute baby boy? Who's that cute baby boy? What do you think about that big binky? Is that weird to suck on? He's just so busy. Mommy can't even think about what to say because you're so busy. So 6 months, half birthday. Oh my gosh, my little baby's closer to 1 than closer to a newborn. I can't believe it. We've made it a half a year. So he is crawling, army crawling. So army crawling, but he is fast and he can get where he wants to go. Okay, next binky, because he spit that one out. He sits up very well on his own. He started army crawling and sitting up on his own at 5 months old, and he's just gotten better and better at it. We started solids. So far he's had avocado, carrot, green bean, apple, banana, green beans, zucchini, peas. I think I said green beans twice. I don't know. And he's doing pretty good. I've been making all the food myself, kind of pureed. I have given him a couple chunks of just avocado for him to kind of feed himself, and he's like that. I'll put like chunks in like those like mesh feeders for him to chew on. He likes that. He loves water. Okay, you're gonna go play. Go play. Go play. Go get your toys. Go get your fox. Go get your binkies. Okay, he's gonna play right down there on the floor, so I can actually focus on this video. He's liking food. I actually thought he'd be a little more interested in it. Just because he seemed so interested in food and so ready for food. And he does like it, but he's not quite as enthusiastic about it as I thought he would be. He does get very excited about drinking water, though. He loves to drink water. He'll drink out of a bottle, out of a sippy, out of a regular cup, with a straw. Any way I give it to him, he will drink it. And he loves it. Anytime he sees me holding something that looks like it could be a drink, he kicks his legs, he grabs, he smiles, he gets so excited. And then very frustrated if he doesn't get any. He's starting to talk a lot more. He says mama, mama, ma, and ba, 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 ba all day long. I don't think he knows what he's saying exactly, But it's a start, and it's so cute. He just babbles, babbles, babbles. He's getting very vocal, very loud. He'll just make all these noises, and he's still such a little flirt. He smiles all the time at everyone. He's a little weary of new people sometimes, but for the most part, he warms up pretty quickly and will go to a lot of different people. I mean, he doesn't really hang out with too many other people besides family, but he loves his older sisters. Well, he has 3 older sisters. He loves all of his sisters, and he loves his brother, but Rachel and Riley especially, because they're just older and they're able to like help take care of him and kind of hang out with him and really more. He loves Rachel and Riley, and they're so good with him, and they have such a special bond, and it makes me so happy. I love it. I love that they love him. I love that he loves them. Jaden and JL are starting to bond with him more too. I've been letting them kind of hold him and carry him around a little bit, and they like that. And baby boy, don't get the tripod. Busy, I tell ya. So that's really sweet. And he's a really happy baby overall. As far as sleeping goes, that's another story. Ugh, sleeping has been hard. Okay. Nope. You can't hide that. Sleeping has been a challenge. Early on, he was a really good sleeper, sleeping in his own bed all night long, 6 to 8 hour stretches. Then he stopped doing that. Then he was with me in my bed for a little while. Then we traveled a bunch, and then he got back into his own bed, got back into a routine. Now he's in my bed again. And now all of a sudden, he probably could sleep in his bed all night, but all of a sudden I'm really worried again. Like when he was a newborn, I was really worried to have him by himself. And at 5 months old, we transitioned him out of our room into his own room, into his crib. He was sleeping in his crib all night. He was doing good. And then we went away for a weekend, and he did not want anything to do with his crib. We started doing Cry It Out for naps, and now he still sometimes like has a hard time. For the most part, he naps in his crib without me having to do too much, but sometimes he just cries, and I have to rock him for a while and just hold him or lay him back down, and it's been a struggle. It's been a real struggle. But I have been trying to be a little bit more consistent, trying to get back to our routine. And he starts out the night in his bed, and he'll sleep in his bed for about 2 or 3 hours, and then when I go to bed, I actually just pick him up and bring him in bed with me, because I don't know why all of a sudden I'm just worried again, and I want him to be in his own bed. And every day I'm like, okay, tonight's the night. I'm going to leave him in his bed, and he's going to be in his bed all night. And then the nighttime comes, and I see how sweet he looks, and I just want to snuggle him all night long. Yes, Mommy loves to snuggle with you. And he's just so sweet, and there's something in my eye, sorry. And I just don't know why, I just all of a sudden can't have him sleep in his bed overnight. I try to fall asleep, and all I find myself doing is staring at the monitor and being worried and checking on him over and over again, and then finally I'm like, okay, he's gonna come to bed with me because I can't handle this. Anyone else feel like this? Because I feel like I don't want to feel like this. I want him to be in his own bed. I do, because he gets wiggly and squirmy, and then I don't sleep as good, and then by the morning I'm frustrated and I'm like, you've got to be in your own bed, and then the nighttime comes and I'm like, okay, maybe just one more night. But one more night has turned into 3 weeks, so he needs to get into his own bed again at night. But he does sleep in his own bed for naps and for the first part of the night. So yeah, definitely not exactly how I thought that would go. I never wanted to co-sleep. And I do let him cry it out. I mean, there's nap times where he cries it out for 30 minutes. He's cried it out for an hour before, and I'm okay with cry it out to a certain extent. I go in and reassure him. But it's gotten to the point where it was so bad that I had to let him cry it out. And I know different people have different philosophies and different ways of doing things, and that's fine. I don't really have a problem with however people do things, whether they do attachment parenting or they always sleep with their babies or they never let their babies cry. you know what? I think every mom and every dad and every baby is a little different, and that's okay. For me, I'm comfortable with letting him cry it out sometimes, but there's sometimes where I can't even handle it, and I just have to hold him because it's heartbreaking. It's really hard, for sure. Don't get me wrong, it's hard. There's often times where I'm crying in the other room while he's crying, but I do want him to get to the point where he can sleep in his bed again, because he used to, and it was really nice. So yeah, that's kind of Milo at 6 months old. He is so stinking cute. Are you smiling at mommy? I just love him. I love him so much, and I'm excited to have another baby. I'm a little bit scared to have another baby just because of how hard the first time was. And I'm definitely not ready to have a baby yet. There was a while where I was having like baby fever and I like wanted to get pregnant, and now I'm like, no, I do not want to get pregnant for at least until he's like 1.5. So I really, really am waiting on that for sure. He is in a sleep sack. He was in a swaddle till about 4 months, and then for about a month, or he was in a swaddle till almost 5 months, and then for about a 1.5 months, I did the Merlin's Baby Magic sleep suit, and now we're just at a sleep sack, and that's been working out pretty good. He'll roll over sometimes, and I'll have to go back in and flip him over because he gets really frustrated. And oh, there goes my tripod. It's moving. It's moving. He's moving it. Anyways, that is all for his 6-month update. I'm actually going to be doing a postpartum update soon because I do have a few things to update you guys on. It'll probably be one of my last postpartum videos I do. I might do another one around a year just to kind of show you how far I've come along after a year, or maybe 9 months. 9 months is my goal to be back to my pre-pregnancy weight. I definitely hit a plateau on my weight loss, and I'm starting to lose again, which is awesome. We have a vacation planned this summer with the kids. It's going to be so much fun. It's a surprise to them. They don't know where we're going, so I can't share it with you guys either because they do watch these videos. So I'm excited to show you more of my other kids, more of our home life, and we have a lot of fun things in store this summer. So thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.